what's in the news?
Yeah, what's the deal with...
You
guys heard about this?
There's a new man in town who's an old man who's back in town.
Impossibly old and impossibly back in town.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Like, okay, so it's weird because I'm just minding my own business in RuneScape, and people are just like, I'm mining a shooting star. I'm AFKing. I'm like doing something else on another screen.
On flow state.
I look at my chat and somebody's like, make America great again, deport the illegals. And I'm like, bro,
what are you doing?
We are playing the medieval clicking game right now.
Get out. He is not going to help you.
That's what I don't get. It's like the excited enthusiasm for like, we're going to uproot people from their life, like their families. Woo. Are you genuinely happy, or is this like a team sports? Like this is my like parade for my team winning the Super Bowl.
I think that truly is why it's an impossible dialogue to have with people like that, because they don't know we aren't doing that.
Well, doing that about any politician,
it's depressing to live like that.
Yeah.
To live through it. You know, honestly, it's like being one of those people that watches CW shows and then harasses the actor because of what their character did.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you just don't get what's going on. You think this is real.
I remember like when I was a young teenager when like Obama was elected, and I was like,
you had the exaggerated swagger of him.
Well, yeah, I had the exaggerated swagger of a black teen, which I was. I actually was the only black teen without the exaggerated swagger of a black teen. Yeah, I didn't get that DLC, actually.
I had the exaggerated teeth of a black teen.
It was like an OTA update that I did not receive.
Everyone's doing backflips off a building.
Yeah, and I was like, can't be me.
I can't
No,
flip.
because like I remember like the excitement about Obama, and everybody's like wearing shirts and stuff, and I was like, that's what's up.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's pretty cool.
That's me.
Yeah, and I was like, it's like when I was again a teenager, I'm like, it was before like the drone strikes and stuff, and I was like,
What happened?
oh yeah, oof. I was like, oh, okay, these speeches are inspiring. That's cool.
That's cool. This guy's fun.
Right, but that was
Which
like
is enough.
That was kind of like, okay, now I'm gonna go back to probably playing RuneScape or whatever the fuck I was doing. I still think that these are public servants, right? Like it's not the other way around.
It's not. They're supposed to stand the populace. They're supposed to stand
They're supposed to stand the populace. They're supposed to work for you.
As a topic, as a genre, there is something so off-putting about us being like, I mean, do we just even fucking touch on the politics element? Is it like so exhausting? And now talking about it, I am back in because it is like I'm escaping like my actual political alignment. It's more like anthropology.
Right.
Where I'm just like, what is when that guy goes into that chat?
Right.
What is the thing he walks away with?
It's a thing that I've never tapped into when I can't. Is it like an intense form of nationalism or patriotism?
Is it screenshotting it and posting on Reddit?
Is it when your team wins the World Cup and you're like, my country has done such an amazing achievement?
But I don't think Messi's going to Venmo me. I'm like not expecting anything from me.
When Tom MacDonald makes a music video with Roseanne Barr called Daddy's Home, what are we doing? He's Canadian, by the way. Again, that needs to be said.
He's Canadian. Yeah, he is an aspiring immigrant, a thing they don't like.
I don't know. I just don't know any of it. I don't understand any of it.
No, sorry. I said the word immigrant. Immigrant means you don't make six figures. That's the rule.
What can we watch this Tom MacDonald thing? For me, it's weird to have a song called like
thumbnail is crazy.
Yeah.
This is serious.
Who cares, bro?
Bro, there's nothing more exhausting than seeing like someone just being weird online and you're like, hey man, why are you repping for this guy that doesn't care about you? And they're like, what? And you like Joe Biden? No, not especially. I think he's kind of a piece of shit. That's the crazy
thing. It's like, no, that's the thing. It's like, I think that people think of this as like a binary like team sports thing where it's like my team won. Yeah. And I'm like, no, there's a secret third option, which is like, you criticize power.
I think my team is the community around me that I care about. Oh, wait, I guess you don't have that. So that would make sense. If you're busy, if you're a 4chan posting, if you're Kiwi Farms core, then yeah, I guess you don't have people to care about.
Okay, well, let's just watch this thing.
Show me daddy.
We won, you mad.
This again.
Who cares? We won, you mad?
Yeah,
okay,
man,
so now it's like, is this the mask off moment where he's like, I mean, we knew this the whole time, but now he's like, we won.
Did you? I'm very much leftist in my ideology, but if Joe Biden won, and I went online, I went, we won? That is so embarrassing. No way.
That's embarrassing,
no.
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing. No. If Bernie won, who I did align with at the time, I would still not have posted we.
It's
That's so
it's such a
sad.
weird, like, kind of, it's just like kissing and licking the boot.
Dude,
The bottom of the boot,
Me
dude.
and Peyton won. We played together. I was out there on the field.
So sad.
What you
Look at that one kid.
you so sad. The mix is really rough. Can you put the closed captions on? Daddy's Home is crazy.
Yeah.
Call it He's Back. The king, the crown. The king has the crown.
King is returned to his what?
to a medieval theme.
Dude, I just can't get it. It's just like such a little submissive
I
way
know.
to do it.
It's my whittle daddy.
Daddy's
is there.
home.
And then he's like, "You mad?"
Okay, let's just, let's keep an open mind.
You got lipstick all on your beard. You're a man. That is cap. That is cap.
Okay. I don't want look. I don't want to get caught up in racial conflict or whatever. Unlike you, Anastasia.
I love it.
This video is really doing nothing for the claims that white people can dance. That was rough. There was an entire crowd. That was an indictment of all of Middle America.
But the
People
thing
dancing
is,
like that.
if I'm choosing someone to do my rap song with me,
Sure. Of course.
I'm not going to choose Roseanne Barr.
So like when your favorite political party, which is just a ridiculous concept to me, but wins, is it like you drive outside of the lanes?
Whoa,
That's like kind of what
badass.
you do.
That's cool because Daddy's home.
Like he hit the transphobia so quick.
And not well. Do you know
No.
what I mean? As in, when I say well, I mean like when you criticize, air quotes, whatever, the idea is that like, if you don't come from a place of authority or you don't have any information or like, if it's a joke, you need to say it from a place of experience or like information. You can tell if somebody's like lightly like offensive joke, if they know people of that community or something, you can always tell. And it also just needs to be, if you're gonna be a weird hog like Monfrere here, you have to do something new. The joke was bearded.
You've got
what are you
lipstick in your
doing?
beard. And
They
then
were making this
saying
joke in the
cap
50s.
200
Yeah, he
times.
hit the bearded lady shit like he's a fucking hear ye carnival barker from like 1492.
He's like, these are some Shakespeare jokes. What are you doing, brother?
I'm bathing it. They're bathing in my tears, which I have for certain.
I
so.
don't know if they get that we're laughing at them.
They try to cancel me and say that I'm a racist. Got a mean hook, they can't get me with that jam.
Roseanne Barr sounds like Daddy Brown.
I'm a racist. Trying to cancel me.
He's like the untalented.
Bologna.
You know what's weird about this, I will say, is that of all of the people like this, I do not believe that Roseanne Barr is a grifter. The amount of her career that she has destroyed.
Yeah.
And then she is just a resentful, bitter racist.
Yeah.
And there is, in a pure old school racist sense, where it's nothing to do with their, like at this point, nothing to do with their life experience or the background. They got really rich doing something and they already had terrible opinions, came back, has apparently just always been a nightmare to work with. And now they're insane. I think why the default for so many people has been transphobia, especially lately as it's been pushed arbitrarily. Transphobia is like intuitive for these guys because they don't interface with it. They don't think about it at all. Like, also, that's shadowboxing. That's a fake target. Like, anytime somebody online is trying to be transphobic, they get cooked by trans people because overwhelmingly, the people making those jokes or trying to are dumb as bricks.
Well, and they also just, like you're saying, don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, it's like, oh, these bearded ladies, and then like, there's like a trans woman with a beard will be like, yeah. Why is it fucking that I am doing that?
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, you wear a dress. Like, yes.
Yes, I do.
Fuck. Shit.
That's why they're trying to turn Becky into Dan. You get
So are they shooting us?
Yeah.
She looks so lost. Her mouth is just open in a bunch of these, just staring.
Say goodbye to Joe, your daddy's coming home. We won.
Wait, okay.
There's
pause.
not a
Pause.
person who's like a fanatical fan of Joe Biden. Like there's that person just does not exist.
That's so much the case that they destroyed the campaign by
Look
keeping
at
him
the
around.
lyric.
That's so funny.
So crazy. Like, they
so
think we call him daddy.
It's such shadowboxing. It's like this other thing. The you in this, the second person referred to in these things, does not exist.
Hey, is he in the room right now with you? Is the fan of Joe Biden Can you see it?
It's like the mysterious like libs of TikTok like villain.
That's
so
why they have to use the
daddy
same
is
memes.
Joe Biden.
Well, no. They
That's
say now
my
your
dad.
daddy's home. Your daddy.
No,
So-
they say
Say goodbye to Joe.
Your daddy's coming
oh, it's
home.
my dad.
So who?
Trump is coming home because you have to say goodbye to Joe.
He's saying Trump's your daddy now.
Wait,
Yeah.
does he
I
mean?
thought say goodbye to Joe because he's going back to your house.
Oh,
yeah.
but
No,
I'm
no.
probably wrong.
No, I think daddy's home because they keep saying we won and stuff.
Shave
It's
your
so
head and
weird.
wear a shirt that says you're woke.
What does that mean?
Shave your head.
I do like gang
He was
signs at
bold.
the end. Now your daddy's home. Gang signs.
Gang signs. Now your daddy's home. Gang signs.
Does anyone
Is
like?
this the gang sign they were talking about?
It is so incredibly cringe to like flip off a camera
It's tough.
in
dude.
2025
Come on, man.
and try to like look cool.
I would do it as a joke, but it's too embarrassing.
It's like hilarious.
It's like calling somebody a poopy head.
I'm making the no symbol
You
with my
mad?
hand.
Well, you mad?
We wave the flag, now your daddy's home. We won, you mad?
My dad.
It's so funny because he's Canadian. It gets me every time.
well, that's why it's our daddy. It can't be his.
Right.
Also, what he
This is
just
Justin
says
Trudeau.
wave the flag, so it could be applied to any country.
Right. So how many comments? Let's play the game. How many comments until I'm a 74-year-old
I don't normally
retired?
that
I don't
is
normally like hip hop
kind of
music.
Who comments the top ones like they're pissed and
The fact that isn't necessarily.
I was not expecting Roseanne to blatantly say "screw you, Eminem." I actually spit out my water.
it's just so vanilla. It's so weird to see someone being like, huh, can you handle this? Like, it's like you might as well comment on like an episode of Caillou.
If this could have been performed at the inauguration, it would have been insanely epic.
Dog, late epic bacon moment. This is Reddit. It's Reddit wording. You know what I mean?
This is awesome.
But it's
Bacon novels at midnight.
Someone saying she ate. Who taught you that?
Yeah, come on, brother.
Who taught you that?
Was it someone you were arguing with online?
You know when people reply to like, somebody, let's just say it's like us. It doesn't happen a lot, but every now and then, one of us will get like a DM or a comment or whatever, and it's like, you're just jealous of Ben Shapiro or whatever. And it's like, no. If I didn't have any principles, I'm very confident I would make so much money in that
Yeah.
bullshit. I could be the Daily Wire guy. I'll dance for him.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I'm sick of these immigrants too. I could do a fake accent. I could pretend I'm not an immigrant. I could do
God.
all this.
Like Tom MacDonald does.
Exactly. The thing that's in our way is we care about things. Like real, actual things.
That's wild though. Or I'm
like-
sorry that happened. Whatever. I
Something.
need to say.
We laugh, we wave the flag.
It's just so submissive to be like,
It's
my daddy.
embarrassing.